Why don't you tell me who you are first?
Name's Roscoe. That's Chief Roscoe, by the way. Now it's your turn. What are you doing here?
Just looking to do a little trading?
Well, you come to the right place. We got all kinds of stores here.
I'd really like to come in.
All right, you can come in. Just make sure you're on your best behavior. Anyway, I'm not really supposed to turn people away unless it's obvious they're trouble. Man, you seem all right to me. So, welcome to Fourville. And before you say anything about the name, don't bother. I didn't come up with it. The mayor likes to meet all new visitors, so the town hall should be your first stop. If you have a crime to report, come find me. If you commit a crime, next person you'll be talking to is my rifle. I hope we're clear.
Hey.
Welcome to Fourville. I've not seen you around town before. Are you interested in seeing the Fourville tents? Or perhaps purchasing a souvenir?
I'm interested in the history of this place.
So, you want the talk? Alright. Here goes. More than 200 years ago, the Great War broke out across the world. Thousands of people took shelters in things called vaults, like the one behind me. When the vaults sealed, they were expected to open up after 20 years. There were some who decided that if they could wait that long, they could find shelter when it opened. George Willis was one such man. Together with his family, he arrived in the entrance cave to Vault 4 on the day of the Great War. Behind me, you can see the very tent he pitched for shelter, made from a recovered log and a sheet of plastic. It was a far cry from the shelters which would come later.
That's incredible.
If you think that's incredible, wait until you hear what happened next. Over time, more refugees began showing up at the vault seeking shelter. As more people came, they needed more living space. The early residents of Fourville began to dig out the walls of the cave and used reclaimed wood and dismantled Vault-Tec equipment to build houses. This process is still ongoing as workers tirelessly dig to create new spaces for houses and maybe find a way inside the vault. Many of us in Fourville still dream that the vault may one day open, including members of the Church of the Four, who you can see often worship in this site. And that's the story of the Fourville tents. If you want to learn more, you can visit the Fourville Museum or the Church of the Four.
Not right now.
We're open 24 hours a day if you change your mind.
Fourville Security is here for you.
Hey, you. Come over here.
Hi.
You're new here, aren't you? The name's Big Ears. I saw you come in. I always like to speak to the new people in town. I can help you get the lay of the land better than anyone else here.
I'm listening.
Great! So, here's the deal. I know loads of useful information that you might need if you're going to make your way in Fourville. There are all kinds of people here. Some of them you'll want to mix with. Some of them you won't. You pay me a cap, and I'll give you a little piece of useful info. How does that sound?
Let's see what you've got.
Fantastic. Here's one to get you started. If you're new in town, the first person you're going to want to see is the mayor. The second thing you need to know is that we're in the middle of an election. Mayor Sanders is up for re-election, but I hear Miss Mackenzie is going to run him close. So, what did you think? Want any more? I've got plenty where they came from.
Let's hear it.
You'll love this one. Stay on Chief Roscoe's good side. He's all business. I think I outdid myself with that one. Don't you?
Let's hear it.
You won't regret it. Hux runs the doctor's office. Don't be scared by him. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Pretty helpful, right? Want another one?
Not today.
Yeah, you're a loss.
Best guns in the Commonwealth sold here.
A new patient. I should be able to accommodate you, but you're going to have to pay, since you don't pay taxes here.
What do you do around here?
I'm the town doctor. I can fix your cuts, scrapes, breaks, addictions.
Was wondering if there was anything you needed help with.
No, I'm just fine, thank you. Do you need my help?
I should get going.
Very well. You stay safe now.
I've got food you can't find anywhere else.
Don't take a chance. Buy my guns.
Excuse me.
Always nice to meet a new customer. Name's Mike. Just Mike, not Michael or Mickey. No surname, just Mike. Got that? You want guns, I've got guns. If you want work, I've got work. What'll it be?
Let's see what you have.
Only the best.
Hey there.
What do you need?
I'm looking for work.
Sure, I got work for you. Let me give you the rundown, and if you're interested, you can start right away. It's pretty simple stuff. I'll give you a shipment of weapons, you take them to a client, and you come back here and pick up your payment. If you're interested, we can hash out a contract right here and you get started. The base rate is 100 caps per job. How's that sound?
I'm gonna need more than that.
I'd have been surprised if you said anything other than that. No one ever accepts the base rate. I'll put you down the real money. 200 caps.
Only 200 caps? You can do better.
Alright, I get it. You won't work for the chump change. I'll put you on the special rate. 300 caps. Just make sure you're worth the money.
If you can't put real money on the table, I'm out.
You drive a hard bargain. The absolute most I can give you is 500 caps a job. It's take it or leave it time.
All right, let's get started.
Glad to have you on board. Here's the first shipment. Take it to the buyer and then come back to me during work hours to collect your payment. I look forward to a long and fruitful business partnership.
Hi.
Well, hello, dearie. Welcome to my little cafe. How about a sweet roll on the house since you're a new customer? Just be careful. They're addictive.
Looking for a job, if you've got one.
I suppose you can do me a little favor. I baked Dr. Huxley a little bowl of cookies. The poor dear works so hard, and I know how much he loves these cookies. I just don't have the time to take them over myself. It'll only take a second. He works across the way from me. Thank you so much, sweetheart.
I hope you're keeping out of trouble.
Paperwork, paperwork, paperwork.
Roscoe is such a hard ass. Why won't he lighten up for once?
If you see a crime, report it.
Why, howdy there. Pleased to meet ya. Name's Deputy Chief Security Officer Sanders. But y'all can call me Sarah.
What do you do around here?
Well, as deputy chief, I'm in charge of all kinds of things. Pa says I'm real gifted, and Roscoe says that I'm just too important to leave the HQ. I think it's safe to say that the whole place would fall apart without me. My main work at the moment is dealing with outstanding bounties. Say, I just had a bright idea. How'd you like to help me out with my work?
I do a job, I get paid.
Of course. For each criminal you sort out, I can pay you a bounty.
Yeah, I'll do it.
That's real good news. First one I've got is a real troublemaker. Swung through town a couple months back and did all kinds of damage in the bar. Dirty rascal he was. Looked like he'd crawled out of the gutter or something. That must be how he got his nickname. Gutter Garfunkel, his name is. If you can deal with him and bring me back some proof, I can pay you the bounty.
Paperwork. Paperwork. Paperwork.
John and Kathy super salon.
Buy your guns from someone who knows how to use them. Me.
Anyone know?
Hey there.
Hello and welcome to the Fourville Town Hall. On behalf of Mayor Sanders, allow me to welcome you to our beautiful town. Now what the hell do you want?
What's with the attitude?
If you don't like my attitude, let me demonstrate the solution. You've had the greeting once, you don't get it again. What do you want?
Need to see the mayor about something.
Oh, is that all? His office is just to your left.
Hi.
Why, hello there. Roscoe radioed and mentioned we had a visitor coming down. I hope he didn't give you too much trouble. He loves to try and vet visitors. He didn't really tell me much about you. Perhaps you'd like to fill me in? Or maybe you have some questions for me.
What is this place?
This is Fourville. It might not look like much, but it's the product of generations of digging and building. Now, I'm sure you've noticed our town's main attraction, Vault 4. I always make sure to let the new visitors know the door can't be open. It hasn't opened since the day the bombs fell over 200 years ago. Our ancestors waited outside the vault, expecting shelter when it opened after 20 years. But it never did. Some people, me included, still hold out hope that the vault will open one day. But listen to me talking your ear off. If you really want to learn more, you can visit the site of the original town in front of the vault door. Or you can visit our museum above the entrance. Feel free to take in what the town has to offer. Enjoy yourself. My door is always open if you want to have a little chat.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello again. I do hope our little town is treating you well. What can I do for you today?
Tell me about yourself.
Not much to tell. As mayor, I look after the whole town. My daughter Sarah especially. Her mother died when she was just a kid. Murdered. So, times have been tough for us. Sarah and I don't talk as much as I'd like, but that's my problem, not yours.
Nothing else for now.
You come back anytime, you hear?
Excuse me.
Hey there.
Are you new in town? Welcome to my shop. You'll find everything you need here. Weapons, ammo, meds, junk. We've, got a pretty good Geiger counter. Do you have a Geiger counter?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Let me know if there's anything you'd like.
Come on, work, you dang machine. What about... No, that isn't right. Oh, I'm never going to get it to work. Oh, I didn't see you there. Welcome to the Fourville Museum. How can I help you?
Hi.
Welcome to the Fourville Museum. I'm sorry about that little display when you got in. I've been having some technical difficulties with the new exhibit.
What are you working on?
Oh, this? It's a holotape. I bought it from a trader who came by a few weeks ago. He said it had some kind of game on it, but I've not been able to get it to run. It keeps saying I need to download update, but when I press the button, it just says cannot communicate with cloud server. I'm not sure what a lot of those words mean. I've tried everything I can think of. I even took it outside where it could see the clouds, but no luck. It's a real shame because it'd make a great addition to our new pre-war exhibition.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Maybe there is something you can do. I had wondered if it might be possible to download update directly from the company who made the game. My museum duties keep me so busy I wouldn't be able to go myself. The game was made by a company called Real Patriot Games. You might be able to download update from their headquarters. If you're able to do that for me, you'd be doing the museum a really big favor.
Buy your guns from someone who knows how to use them. Me.
I hope you're keeping out of trouble.
Yes? Can I help you with something?
I have something for you.
A fresh batch of cookies from Lorraine? Thank you so much. She really is a lovely woman, isn't she? Make sure to give her my thanks, will you? Such a sweet lady.
I should get going.
Very well. You stay safe now.
You there. I've been looking for you. We need to have a talk.
What's going on here?
I'm afraid Lorraine has disappeared. By the amount of blood, we suspect murder. Witnesses said you spoke to Lorraine shortly before her disappearance.
That's terrible.
You're telling me. Now, I need you to confirm the witness statements. Am I right in thinking you spoke to Lorraine shortly before her disappearance?
That's right.
Very good. Thank you for corroborating the accounts. We can rule you out as a suspect. Since we've ruled you out as a suspect, you're free to leave town as you please. Thank you for your help.
Best guns in the Commonwealth sold here.
Fourville Security is here for you.
I can't believe it. Lorraine, missing. Who could do this to such a lovely, beautiful woman?
I'm here because I need your help.
Let me get a look at that. This is all very suspicious. This blood isn't fresh. I'm not even sure it's human.
I don't understand what's going on.
Let me explain. I think Lorraine is still alive, unhurt. I have no idea who took her or why. But they want us to think she's been killed. Whoever it is certainly doesn't want anyone coming after her. But they've underestimated us.
Why are you so worried about her?
Look, Lorraine is a very special woman. She's good and kind, and I need to make sure she's safe.
Come on, Doctor. You're taking it more personally than that.
All right, I admit it. Lorraine is special to me. Is that what you wanted to hear? She's good and kind, and we need to help her.
Do you know where she's been taken?
She could have been taken anywhere. We should search her house again for clues now we know what we're looking for. I'm coming with you, and I'm not taking no for an answer.
All right. I'd welcome the help.
Glad you see it my way. What's that you've got there? A diary. Might help us find a clue. So Lorraine had a cottage. If she was in trouble, she might have gone there to hide. The cottage is our best lead. If Lorraine was in trouble, she might have gone there.
Take a chance. Buy my guns.
cottage is our best lead. If Lorraine was in trouble, she might have gone there.
That's it.
There's a way to bypass that lock.
Mr. Howard, do you care to explain why our server room is locked down when we are just hours away from the release of the 0.9.1.2 update?
I'm sorry, Mr. Wu. I would have come to you first, but I needed to act quickly. I found evidence that there's a Chinese spy in the company. They were going to use the 0921 update to spread a virus that would cripple our nation's security infrastructure.
A Chinese spy? Here at Real Patriot Games? How is that possible? We are all good U.S. patriots here.
I know it seems unlikely, Mr. Wu, but I found communications originating from China hidden in the code of the update.
This is very shocking news to me, Mr. Howard. Do you have any leads of this Chinese spy?
I'm not sure. I thought he was in Washington. I heard him advocate.
Yes, Mr. Washington is surely the most obvious suspect. Investigate Mr. Washington and report directly to me.
You got it. You're a true patriot.
Get the hell out of my face.
Oh my, I'm so sorry. I thought you were someone else. Are you all right?
You're still alive. I got here in time.
Yes, I'm alive, but I won't be for much longer if Nelson or his goons find me. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I've been playing the numbers. Racked up a huge amount of debt in losses and credit. I owe him 10,000 caps. He was going to kill me if I wasn't able to pay up. I didn't know what to do, so I decided to fake my death and flee the Commonwealth.
So you are going to run away?
Yes, I can't stay here anymore. He'll find me. Nelson always collects his debts.
There's gotta be another way.
Not unless you got the money to pay the debts on you.
All right. Here's your money.
You're going to give me all this money? I don't know how to thank you. I think you saved my life today. I'll return to Fourville and pay Nelson what I owe him. I'll never play the numbers again, I swear.
Hey.
Yes? You did a good thing helping Lorraine pay off her debts. The people of Fourville need her.
I'm glad I was able to help.
If it wasn't for you, no one would even know she was alive. Thank you for everything you did. I'm going to go back to Fourville with Lorraine tomorrow. I'm sure I can set you up with a discount after everything you've done.
Hey there.
Any word on the game?
I've got it right here. Believe me, it wasn't easy.
Are you telling me it really works? Let me try it. Let's see if this works. It's loading up. Version 0.9.1.3. What's this about a Nigerian prince? This all seems very exciting. I've never heard of such a thing. What's Nigerian? Oh, is that all? The game is a bit short. Do I have to pay to get the next stage? Oh, gaming must have been an expensive hobby. Thank you for your help. This is going to make an excellent piece for the pre-war exhibition. There's a terminal set up in there that you can play it in.
Hi.
Hello there. What can I do for you today?
Looking for more work, if you got any.
Actually, there's a little something that a traveler like you would be perfectly suited for. We've got an election coming up, and I'm looking to hire a neutral party to deliver leaflets to undecided voters. What do you say?
Sounds great.
That's great, that's great. Here's a stack of leaflets and a list of undecided voters. You're gonna be helping me a lot out here.